from the trenches, lurking in threads. Timeline tied full of talking cabal heads. Found one job, watched the algo spark. One quote, tweet mob, crushed it out of the park. No borrow hype, just a digital grid. Turn dopamine pings to a proof of commit. Respect is a noise, it's a hidden key. Paid mine in silence, now the gate swings free. Bolts loaded, vision encoded. Every meme dropped, the narratives bolted. Top slide hitter on the daily scroll. Mob chants loud while the numbers roll. Click, code, cash, that's my decree. Rate, rise, rinse, mob's economy. Tweets, ignite, charts, a beta plan. Tap once, feel the flash, chain commands. Click, code, cash, that's my decree. Rate, rise, rinse, mob's economy. Tweets, ignite, charts, a beta plan. Tap once, feel the flash, chain commands. All it or nothing just spins. Friction's dead when the purpose wins. Each emoji's a vote, each gift a stake. We design the trend that the masses take. Boss grow fast, strategy tight. One tap curates, the market's right. We don't play, this culture commands. In MOBFI scripts where fam expand. Click, code, cash, that's my decree. Rate, rise, rinse, mob's economy. Tweets, ignite.
Hey, yo, happy Thursday.
Whoa.
Good to see you, How Cash. How are you, man?
Hey, this is my first, of course, it's early on. It's only October 2nd, but hey, man, happy October.
Happy October. And it is delivering.
We are on fire already.
Let me go to the map, and I see your bubbles, but let me go to the map first.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm checking in. I'm checking in. Get everybody in there.
Gotta, oh, look, see, overseas, they've been front running this. I see it across the oceans, but what's going on? How is it getting
coming in hot?
They're over there in the Philippines. I see it, but it's all good. All good.
Let me
get there. If you don't know, everybody, we're checking in. We got the Opus AI app, and we're checking into the show.
Then you're wrong.
Here it goes. ATL. Oh, it's so cute. It's local. It's nice.
Let's see. Let me get one in there.
But all good.
Here we go.
But yes, great stuff.
Something out of Connecticut. Here it comes. Drink up. Just hit.
Oh, look.
It's another local.
It's a very, very Eastern. Very Eastern.
For all my Jersey friends.
It's all good. It's all good. Everybody.
Let me try one more.
There you go. Right on.
Get one of the kids that.
But we got big stuff. Big news. Oh, look. What's that? The Great Lakes. We got stuff in the Great Lakes going. Oh.
Boom. Oh, that was like
North Kakalaki. I bet you that was Lord Paxman. Was that you, Lord Paxman? I love it. My bad. And I'm sorry. I'm doxing people again. All good. All good. Good to see you. Yes. Nice.
There it is. There it is. That's the one
there you go. That's right. I like it.
That one hit you, Ray.
We like. Oh, look, there we go. West, it just takes a little bit. Everybody's all good. Checking in. So I'll get back. You go. You get your bubbles because it is a great day.
I'm there, and I'm gonna see if
I'll bring
my
this down.
stage has loaded up. Let's go jump over here and see if there. I got a couple extra loaded in there.
There you go.
There they are.
I like it. That's nice.
Looking good. Looking good. Firing off.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Everybody, check into the show. Make sure you pick it up. And yes, we'll go back over here. Look at all this green. Look at these popping up and exploding.
Yeah. Bitcoin pushing people around
that. Yeah, 44. Yes, these things pushing his weight around here, this BTC.
Yeah. I don't see one red. Well, there's one. I see it. It's little.
This little guy over. No, that's not red. This one?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't even know what that is. 00.
Oh, that's new. I got a story on that. They just came out today.
Oh, yeah?
That's a DPIN. Decentralized physical infrastructure, everybody.
Obviously, look at that because there's no year, there's no month, there's no week.
Oh, it just came out today.
Right?
Just today.
Up 17% today.
That's right. Yep.
Nice. All right. So that's that. So what do you think? The Fear and Greed just reset.
Yeah, I'm sure we're up in the, yours or the one that we normally
mine.
I say it pumped up a little bit. It maybe went up to 77, I would say.
Oh, somebody looked to see what was going on. Let me see.
I did not.
Over 77 on the nose.
Look at me. Good for me. I should win something.
That October 7th. 77, and there it is. 9 different genius factors all up here coming in.
It's spring loaded, man. It's spring loaded. Look at it.
On the way back up from this 1, 2, 3 topper. We're going for a fourth breakout session here. towards the end. And obviously this has picked the tops quite a few times. So we're waiting for it to break through and do this. October seems like a perfect time for that to happen, right?
100%, yes.
So there you have it. That's my fear and greed. Now over to your fear and greed there. Take it away.
Yeah, watch it. Let me go through the chat. We got the chat. Happy Thirsty Thursday, wise guys. Nida, thank you for joining us. And you're the first one in, Nida. Good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate you. And good evening. Good evening, Robin. Robin. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Robin. Yes.
I like that.
Jason 5449. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Lining him up. I think he's even got some mocha coffee in there, but it's all good. Drink up, buddy. Thank you, man. Good to see you. KP Queen. Good evening. Happy October, fam. It's October, KP Queen.
October.
We get excited. It's October. And then Moonvember, right? We get these wonderful names over here.
Oh, yeah.
What do they call it? December? What is that? I forget. That's all good.
I don't know.
But good to see you, KP Queen.
Like in the olden days, we should just redo the whole calendar.
We should.
You know, and go back to 13 months. We'll go back to 13 months and name them all crypto names.
That's right. Sabina, hello. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Thank you. Jason, 57. You're way under, Jason. It's all good though. It moves quickly here, Jason. They are very, very FOMO-y or fuddy. It happens very quickly. But good guess, bro. Yeah. Richard Hagel. Good evening, wise guys. Good evening, Richard. Thank you for joining us. First time meeting you. Appreciate you, brother. Good to see you. Martinez M2. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Yes, drink up and check in. That's what I'm talking about, Martinez. Yeah. And there's the man, the myth, the legend, Apex. Yo. Thank you for joining us. Right on. And Crypto Buppy V. Cello. Thank you. Good stuff. Thank you, Crypto Buppy V. At the end of the day, the educated will survive. That is right, MG3. You have to be you got to know. And you got to know. And you got to know a bosses soon. That's what you're going to know. You're going to need to know some bosses, MG3. Good to see you. Steve, hi, Tim and Ray. Go ETH, my favorite. It is. We're going to even talk about that. You're going to you should lock into the word ETHzilla, Steve. It's a new treasury company, right? We're going to talk about it. And that's a great name, ETHzilla, because it's gobbling up all the ETH, Steve. You're going to like it. It's good stuff. Great news. But do you have any, or you want me to jump right in news? You got stuff?
No, I'm just gonna remind people that we're battling inside the Web3 Wise Guys.
Correct. Yes.
While we're watching the show, so don't want anybody having idle hands. So watch along and play along. And I'm looking for that. Is FOMO in here? What's that?
He is. He wants to do the battling. He likes to be in the battle. So he's going to use the phone. You don't even have to mess with your phone, is what I'm saying. Right?
Okay.
Well, we'll all battle together, but that's what he said. So
so then I don't have to cast. I'm just gonna battle.
No, you don't have to cast. That's what I'm saying. Yep. We're gonna get this flowing better. We're even probably gonna get some people handling all the comments too. You know what I mean? Right. It's happening. It's happening, Tim. It's good stuff. Happy Thursday, fam. Floor. Thank you to you. Good to see you, Floor. ETH, no Bitcoin. Hey, I like it all, Ed. Don't FUD my bags. I got a little bit of Bitcoin, right? But I like ETH better. Correct. I like you. Good to see you, Ed. Give me the song, Ed. Suno, make me Edward King song. Long time no chat with good evening, gents. George, GW Rich, the man. Good to see you, George. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. BMNR is hogging on all kinds of them. They're all going to be scooping it up, Steve, right? ETHzilla, though. ETHzilla. And our good friend Tom Lee. He's another one. Yeah. But look, I have to get into this because, we all play a little bit of meme coins. We like it a little bit. Let me get some background music, too. Let me bring it low. Get this going here. It's low enough. Yes, that's too chill. There we go. But meme coins, yes, they attract a lot of users. And we all know why. Because you could get in and a 10,000 market cap, and that thing could run to 500 mil, right? And you won the lottery, right? So there's a lot of, it's not the only factor. Plus, like I said, trends, people kind of go on with any kind of news that are just popping. A lot of stuff with meme coins. But they do absolutely attract users and even sometimes new users. Yeah. But we do understand that the platforms are the ones that reap the big profits, right? And I wanted to talk, I want to marinate in that, because even too, as we rotate into the spaces afterwards, again, I want to talk to you because we are part of a new exchange, right? The MOBFI exchange is just rolling out, right? You're just seeing the pools right now, okay? So it's just peeking its head out of the water, okay? And being a boss is going to unlock some of this, maybe this beautiful stuff that I'm talking about. Yes. Exchange fees. Do y'all understand what happens with that? I mean, I'll go through this more, but fees aren't just when you trade tokens, right? There's fees. Hey, even when people leave a system, fees, right? There's fees all over those things. We love fees. Yes. And as a boss, you are also going to love the fees. Yes. So this is why I want to get into this, so look, the spoils goes to the launch pads. Oh yeah. Launch pads are cool too. Exchanges, and then even bots rather than traders. Yeah. Oh, I don't even have, it wasn't even up, was it?
It is now.
Thank you.
So I'm here, right?
I'm over here talking to myself. It's just me and you looking at each other. Yeah, Memecoins. But thank you. Appreciate it. But this is what we're talking about. Yeah. So the study released on Wednesday shows that while most traders lose money in a short-term gambling market, which is mainly meme coins, infrastructure providers such as launch pads, decentralized exchanges, and trading bots capture millions in revenue by facilitating a lot of meme coin trading. Yeah, that's look. If you don't know, like Pump Fund was crushing it, and they also obviously just launched their fund, their pump token just recently too. But the Launchpad debuted in 2024. But it has been a major beneficiary, and also has been pumping a lot of Solana too, everybody. A lot of all the transactions, everything happened on Solana. Really a lot was to do with Pump Fund and the meme coins and all that stuff going on, right? But with tokens on the platform representing a combined 4.8 billion in fully diluted market value, as per the report, Galaxy added a 32 million tokens on Solana. Nearly 13 million have been launched through Pump Fund. 300% increase in 2 years. Yeah. But this is what you're looking at, right? It's just ramping up, everybody. And look, we've been in a lull. Howcast just brought up the chart. The bubbles are just barely turning green. We're just getting into October. Yeah. This is the good season of crypto, everybody. So, no one knows. No one can tell you the future. I'm not offering you financial advice. I'm just telling you that this is the reason for the season for crypto, right? This is the full on bull market area, and that's what we like. And there you go. Thank you. I see that. Battle went 3 wise.
So you're saying this is no bull, right?
No bull.
No bull?
No bull. Yeah, all bull.
Is bull or is all bull?
It's all bull. Yeah.
I don't understand. We're really confusing this now.
This
is no bull, that this is bull.
This is bull, but the good bull. The good bull.
It's the good bull.
The good bull. Yes. But anyways, one trading platform, Axiom, has generated over 200 million in fees with fewer than 10 employees. 10 employees will be sharing $2 million, 20 million, 200 million. I can't even get there. 20 million.
You mean they're getting paid?
They're getting paid. Hey, I just want you to close your eyes. Think about something. You're a boss, right? And you're a boss to a new exchange that's never existed. Social exchange, not even like this, right? Yeah. I think again, you're just seeing Godzilla popping out, ready to kind of stroll over to Tokyo. Yeah. This is a monster, and it's crazy that this all, I'm just saying, this is not even me going back. This is today's news, right? Oh, to yesterday's, sorry. But you have to understand where the money is all made, everybody, okay? And exchanges, launch pads, that's where the big, look at Binance. Binance was it number 4 or 5, something like that?
Yeah.
I would encourage anybody watching, just go explore, go back to 2017 and just explore of what Binance did and how they built it out, right? They build out an incredible ecosystem, right? That is centralized, okay? And, you know, CZ used to be over there, right? That's why I was a big fan of Aster. Maybe a good thing. I don't know. I know he says nothing to do with it, but come on. Anyways, just saying, this is a huge, massive deal, okay? But that's nice. 200 million. That's Axiom. We don't even hear too much about it. 200 million in fees with fewer than 10 employees. Thanks to just meme coins, okay? Just meme coins. Imagine if there were perps that we talk about, longs, shorts, all that, right? All that goodness, lending, right? Loans, all kinds of stuff. Pump.fun continues to run, okay? So look at this. On July 12th, the platform launched its own token, Pump, in a sale that raised $500 million in 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
12 minutes, okay? Pump Fun's no joke. I know we make like with the streaming stuff and all, but it's making money, you know.
12 minutes.
12 minutes. Look, all other tokens, 12 minutes. There you go. That's correct. You just got to hit it. You only got to hit it a couple of times. But what happens if you can hit it week after week after week, hitting it, right? I'm telling you, you got to get up to boss level. And I'm not even talking about underbosses anymore. You better get up to boss level. I've been hearing things, okay? Boss level unlocks the goodness of good things, yes. But look, data from DeFi Llama showed that between August 11th, August 17th, Pump Fund generated 13 million in revenue, right? Its strongest week since February. A week, everybody. Just a week, okay? This is what we're talking about, right? It's great, tokens and trading and our bags pumping because of bull season. But what happens if you don't? That's not your only source of revenue, man. We're trying to build something that is sustainable. It doesn't matter, bull, bear. It don't matter, right? There's all kinds of stuff that can happen on here. It's a beautiful thing, and I believe in diversification, King. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yes, diversification is great. We like it. You should have a lot of it. A nice portfolio, Rob. Sup, boys, and good and prosperous Thirsty Thursday. Yes, we are talking about prosperity, Comfy. Prosperity is good, yes, and it is good on the MOBFI social exchange, yes. But look, in CoinTelegraph report that Pump.Fun handled over 1 billion in trading volume on September 14th, reaching 1.02 billion after recording a 900. That's just a day. That's one day, everyone, right? And I'm just, like I said, I'm going to keep marinating on this because I'm going to the next one, and this only gets better. Right, I'm just telling you, this is just normal exchange stuff, right? Just normal exchange stuff. Justin Sun's Hyperliquid clone on TRON, and it's called these dark pools, man. He's got these dark pools. All I'm saying is, look, if you're a part and you have an exchange, some people can come up with great ideas. It's easy to integrate things, right? If this is a wonderful idea, you can integrate anything that you want, I guess. You got brilliant developers, people who know how all these systems work. You can integrate anything. So I'm just saying, this is brand new. This is TRON founder, Justin Sun. And this is he's a Hyperliquid competitor. Same thing with Aster. We've been talking about, there it is, Aster, right? Hyperliquid. And now TRON is coming out with this thing. And everybody loves it because it's a mythological character, right? Dark pools, yeah? But the platform is designed to subsidize users' transaction fees, conceal order books, and permission data through dark pools, and eventually connect to other ecosystems like Ethereum and Solana, according to the press release. Again, this is just new. I can't tell you the details of it, right? This is a new type of thing. So he's saying we have synthesized the best practices of the industry, standing on the shoulders of giants. He said, noting that Sun Perp's introduction is a direct response to the irreversible trend of capital migration from centralized to decentralized platforms. Okay, so again, people keep coming up, but all of this is around exchanges, right? people who are doing, kind of, like I said, perp trading, all of this kind of stuff. But again, it's off. I'm just learning about this, but it's off of this thing called the Monkey King. Yes, it's a mythological figure over in the Asian market. It's good stuff. But everybody erupted. But he just announced this, right? There's a big event going on over there. Now, again, I want to go a little even further. Okay, I don't even want to see that. I hope you didn't see it. What do you think? What do you think, How Cash? Perps in 1 month. You probably saw it, didn't you?
No, I didn't read it fast enough.
How much do you think in perp trading in 1 month in crypto?
Perp trading?
Dollar amount, yeah. How much you think has been going
on? $1 trillion.
You saw it. You get a guy.
I didn't. No.
Monthly perp trading surpasses $1 trillion for the first time.
Well,
1 month
because I'm feeling pretty heavy duty right now. Because we're 77 on my chart and your chart, and October's here. I was reaching for it.
You're right, and you reach for the start, and you hit it. There you go.
And by the way, I would have used a capital T. But I didn't read it that fast.
But do everybody understand that? That's in 1 month, okay? And we do understand perp trading. I mean, it's not like that's $1 trillion, right? That's leverage, but all of that is fees, okay, everybody?
Yep.
You're talking about big chunks of money. I had Snoopy. We were on Spaces last night. He was going in all kinds of this stuff, right? But again, only for bosses. Only for bosses. Okay? Being straight up, I'm just trying to tell you, right? I mean, it's great, but only for bosses. So in September, monthly trading volume on perp dexes broke through $1 trillion for the first time in history, reaching as high as 1.14 trillion amidst the boom in perp. And look, we're just getting into the boom. How Cash just showed you the charts. We're not even back on all-time highs with Bitcoin, right? We're just coming in to the bull. So look, that's what I'm saying. I keep going into this because this is bonkers, and this is why this is no joke, everybody. Right? It's no joke. Whether people are really want to be social or not be social, or this exchange, you got to get to work. And that's why I have been changing that thing of WorkFi. Look, if you can't see the value of this, or where you, as a boss, get to take part in this kind of stuff, and you don't want to get to work, I can't help you, man. This is what it's about. Is this work for the mob? You want to hand the pizza and stuff? Go get to work for the mob, right? But anyways, just saying that is, and you can see it building. Look, it's building, and the month just started. Look at month is almost like February. And we just started 2 days. Okay, this is gonna get. I bet you we are at least at 1.5, maybe 2 trillion. How Cash? I bet. Yeah. Right. We'll come back to that. Yeah.
This month. All right. So let's make a prediction.
Yes.
You think it's gonna go full 2?
I say 1.82.
I was gonna say 1.72.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like those numbers.
I'm just saying. Look. And look, again, that's why I tell you, explore Binance, right? And there's other ones, right? But go into Uniswap. There's a lot of cool stuff. Look at the features. Look what these exchanges do, right? That's MOBFI is just coming out of the water a little bit, just peeking his eyeball out. Yeah, Jim Conti. Hey guys, great to see you. Great to see you, Jim. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Gotta get up the boss, Jim. Get up the boss. But hey, and I'm going to go through here this real quick. Just understanding perpetual futures, a guide, right? I'm not going to go deep because I know everybody is, their eyes will glaze over, right? But again, it's just swaps. The biggest thing, and you'll know this, How Cash, you're just betting on if it's going up, going down. But the coolest part is there is no expiration date. Did you know that about the perps in crypto? Right?
I didn't know that there's no expiration.
That's one of the coolest features of what they're talking about. So you're doing assets, future prices without an expiry, right? There is none, right? So however that goes.
So that doesn't make sense though, because if I just say, I think Bitcoin's going to go up, of course it's going to go up between now and forever.
There you go, right? Same thing down, right?
Well,
I'm just telling you.
Either way, you're right.
Well, now, so say you said it was not, it's going to go down to 90, right?
Okay.
What if it never goes back down to 90?
Right.
I'm just saying, it doesn't. I mean, I get what you're saying. I know, but I'm just telling you. That's why I haven't done any perps, man. I'm not like out there. I'm just showing you what some of this stuff is. That is one of the features that are different in perps. It just said like let traders speculate on assets, future price without an expiration date.
Yeah.
Okay. Dig in, see what that means. Okay.
So if I said Bitcoin 200K, and I put my money down, I just don't collect until it hits 200K.
It has, yes. And you can leverage it. You could 2x, 50x, right? Whatever you know. But yes, like I said, I'm sure there's roadblocks. I'm not just saying that's the bet, right? I do not know. You would have to look into that. Okay. Just telling you, that's what it says. It can be held indefinitely. Okay. Right. It's different. Whatever's going on in crypto, like it could maybe it's a decay, right? So it's not a full. Maybe you did like a 20 leverage, but as the time goes, it's just ticking down and maybe you get a 1x. I do not know, right? I'm just saying. I know there are decays in regular options too, yeah? But anyway, we're getting way off. It's all good. Crypto, look, how do crypto exchanges make money? How do they make money? And I kind of went through it all the way. We're going to kind of just highlight and just run through this real quick, right? They make through a whole bunch of ways in revenue streams. Trading fees, withdrawal fees, staking services, lending products. We went through that, yeah? Trading fees are the primary revenue source of most exchanges. Top platforms handling billions in daily transactions, right? So we know what I'm not going to go into, we know the difference of centralized, decentralized. And down here, look, this is just telling you it's 2024, okay? Decentralized, and this was low, right? You got to know it was dead. Like not dead, but you know what I mean? It was very low. These are the exchanges, Uniswap, PancakeSwap. All of this is decentralized stuff, okay? So the biggest one, Uniswap, we know and PancakeSwap, pink and blue, but even Orca, and I really don't know Orca at all. And they take a nice chunk, yeah. Radium, I just got a nice little bag of Radium recently. Meteora, Dodo, Thruster, but all of this, you know, they're all taking their parts, yeah. Primary revenue streams for crypto exchanges, okay? These are the main ways: trading, withdrawal and deposit, and even listing fees. Do you get anybody take a guess of what Binance charges to list on Binance? And that's a fee, okay? Saying listing fees. Take a guess of what you think Binance charges to list on their exchange. And anybody, if you're listening, put it in the chat. But Tim, yeah, what do you think?
So, is it like is a number like 0.5% or something? No,
say how Cash, their token came out. You wanted to go list it on Binance. How much are you paying Binance to list it? You're going to pay them, not just the tokens that you're bringing over, right? You're going to pay them to list it.
Right. So then a one-time thing has got to be I don't know, $150,000. That's too high.
No, it's $1 million. Hold on.
$1 million?
$1 million. So
to get onto Binance.
To get onto Binance, yes. Now look, hey, I wouldn't say that for every project. Now say look at somebody like I don't know, like a CZ. Okay? Do you think that he would get better? You get better kind of deals? I would say it depends who you are. And look, it's the same concept here, everybody. Think about you're being a boss. You think you might get maybe a better deal or a rate if you're a boss and you come over here and you want to put a token on? If you had that option, right. Think you get a better deal? A lot of benefits is all I'm saying, everybody. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I know I seen it. Withdrawal, it was $1 million. Anyway, I'm like, huh?
It's steep, but that's a huge market. Once you get on Binance, that's a huge market to be in. So I understand.
Yeah. Listing. Oh, here it is. There it goes. Look, Binance. reportedly charge as much as $1 million per listing. Okay, it's crazy, everybody, right? Just telling you, that is wild. So I hope that piqued your interest, right? Because as we rotate into spaces tonight, we're gonna talk about this even more, right? I titled the space "New Exchange Launches," right? New exchange launches, chill and chill. Would you want your token to be listed on here, right? That's what we're going to talk about. I mean, and people come in and chilling, right? People come up to chill. How crazy, right? That's what I'm saying. You're going to see how this flywheel works. It's pretty amazing. People, whether they want to level up to a boss or not, they definitely are going to want to be on that exchange, right? So they're definitely going to want to know some bosses, right? Use this to build your network. Build your network. And if, again, I can't help you if you don't want to do that. And then look at this Avalanche. Again, the one I have some. I shill it a lot. I like it, right? Mm-hmm. But that's also because I have some. Right? So I would like Avalanche to do well. Yeah. But the Treasury company going public in a $675 million SPAC deal, backed by AVAX ecosystem. So AVAX aims to raise $1 billion to put an AVAX Treasury and list on the NASDAQ early in 2026. You're starting to see this across the spectrum of all tokens, everyone. I think in the next 2 years, you're going to see, I mean, anything, top 100 of these tokens, they're all going to have treasuries, right? They're all going to have people who are holdings companies. And I mean, come on. So if you don't see where the space is going, everyone, I can't help you, man. This is where this is all rotating. This new financial system is spinning up, and the old system is rotating into it, right? So very cool. Like I said, it hasn't pumped very much. It's very flat. Let's see. AVAX. Yeah, look at that. Very flat. What are you doing, AVAX? Yep. But they pumped earlier. But everything else, man, it's going well. Look at, like I said, look at Binance, man. Binance ain't no joke. I used to want to be in that so long. It was like $200, $300. You know. So yeah, new exchange launching, coming, chill and chill. Yeah, nice.
Tonight starts at 10 p.m. Start.
No, I go right into it. Yeah,
direct, right after the show.
Yeah,
nice.
Right. That's it. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, all good. But
yeah,
let's see.
Gold almost hitting 4,000.
I know.
Knocking on 4,000's door.
Well, how crazy is the government shut down? How cash?
Yeah.
Right. And we're over here just having a good old time. I don't even know, man. They're doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know. They said they're firing people. It's wild, But Bitcoin is what they're, it's JP Morgan. These are big names. They know what they're talking about. But he said it could just do a record run, right, in this little thing. Okay. Yep. Okay. Good deal. I'm just reading. I get stuff. Hold on. There we go. So this is the horse has left the barn, he says.
Yeah.
ETHZilla. This is what I was telling you, Steve. ETHZilla bets big on Ethereum stablecoin play. Right? ETHZilla CEO says that Ethereum Treasury Company plans to work with layer 2 protocols to generate a higher yield than it could get from staking. I told you. Remember, we used to talk about this, how cash, when it was first rolling out, and you know how they were on the phone, we were making jokes of the, they were on the phone talking. They weren't talking about this staking stuff, man. They didn't know what the SEC was going to clear all this stuff, right? Now that regulations all happening, dude, I believe ETH is going to, I think it's going to run like crazy, man. I'm just saying, not financial advice, but I think it's going to do very well, right? It's been lagging against Bitcoin for way too long. Yeah. And I think this is going to be, I think it's going to be its thing, right?
It started already. October.
It is. But Ethereum is effectively a gateway for money supply globally to transmit in US dollars. Yes. So there are a lot of real world asset applications that you're going to be able to use Ethereum for. And they are not on their way right now. Oh, and they are on their way right now. So there's so many functions to Ethereum that it's ridiculous that anybody was flooding this stuff, right? It is. It's absolutely ridiculous. So ETHZilla is the largest Ether treasury company out of the 69. Bitmine, that is our good friend Tomlin, right? Yep. That's a good friend Tomlin. And then you got these other ones, but they're going to be battling everyone. They're going to be just like we battle, but in a different way. They're battling with, gobbling up Ethereum. So yes, I'm very bullish, like ETH, and this is what we just talked about when we are the only one in the red. Cowcash, 00 protocol launches mainnet beta for dedicated crypto communications. This is all it is. It's crypto communications. Everybody, it is a DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure for all of crypto communications. So what they're saying is the internet infrastructure and its fundamental speed constraints are not good and conducive for crypto. So they are aiming to reduce the blockchain's reliance on the internet. Okay, they're doing their own infrastructure. So hey, to me, I don't know. It's just starting. Hey, I have not looked into it. I just saw it just launched today. So it's important. And this stuff comes up on your radar. You should go do your due diligence and go read, see what they're about, see if you like the team, see if you trust what their technology is, and then you make a decision. But it just launched, everybody, today. Okay, and it is a basic layer, whatever, foundational thing for infrastructure. And instead of, look, public internet is a bottleneck for crypto. 00 founder Austin told CoinTelegraph in May, adding that the public internet was not designed for distributed consensus protocols because it is congested by general purpose traffic. Yeah, there should be another whole rail. If this is the new financial system, do you think there's going to be a new rail, or we're going to use this old crazy internet fiber optics stuff? I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe use some of it, maybe a hybrid. Good.
You say you want the third rail?
I want the third rail.
You want the third rail. I always heard, don't touch the third rail.
Don't touch the, hey, we're going to have 4th, 5th, 8th, all kinds of rails. Yes? Because we're moving into a crazy future, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is going to get faster. Everything. The way money moves, your job, what you need to learn, the AI as a companion, it is going to move fast, everyone. Fast. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you, lock in with something. I would tell you to hop in and be a part of a community that's doing cool stuff, right? We're building cool stuff just like this is building cool stuff. I've never, like I said, I've seen an exchange based off of social activity, right? Social work, right? Not social work, yeah, social worker, right? Somebody that counsels, yes, social work. But anyway, I'm gonna skip this. Yeah, we know what happened today. But this is another one, crazy, sad stuff, man. Thief snaps a photo of a victim's seed phrase in the apartment, and he steals his $1.7 million in crypto. That's just, and it is. How horrible, right? That, you just have people, and this is the quick story. You just have people over watching the game, football, right? Not in the US, it's in Singapore. So I'm assuming soccer, watching soccer. And one of the guests, right, snaps a picture. Number one, that's your fault anyway. You got your seed phrases laying out on the table. That's you, right? That's stupid. Don't do that. Okay. Number two, yeah, you don't know who your friends are. Right? You don't know who you're inviting to your house. Come on, man. Is that where you're really going to keep your seed phrase? I know bank, deposits, the deposit, safety deposit. I'm not a fan of banks, but there's a place, right? I don't know. I don't know. You come up with what your safety is. The best thing is a multi-sig wallet. If you really, got big bags, multi-sig wallets, that might be something you want to look into. Yeah. But that's crazy. That's literally what happened. And the guy, when he took the money, all he did is buy luxury watches, gambling, and a mortgage payment. Gone. Right? Just like that. Crazy. What's wrong with people, man? And then, we don't have to listen to too much, but I'll mute. It's only 1:35. Let me bring this down. But all these things.
Taking over the world.
It's taking over the world. 3 to 5 years, Howcash. It is. But that's what I'm saying. You can literally see it happening. you wouldn't see the Federal Reserve, you wouldn't see all these central banks. They're all trying to get their little grubby hands into all of it, right? The treasury companies by sovereign nations. I mean, come on, man. You'd have to live in a whatever. I don't know. Let me mute myself.
Well, they're gonna, but go ahead, play this up.
Yeah. You'd have to live in a whatever. I don't know.
So you're talking about a coexistence between traditional finance and what we have right now, what you represent. I just had a conversation with Vlad Tenev of Robinhood. He talks about how cryptocurrencies will be the backbone of the financial system.
Yeah.
Will it be?
I think so. I mean, tokens are like financial stem cells. They can be heart cells and brain cells, and so they can be securities, or commodities, or currencies, or intellectual property. And having T0 24/7 global settlement with full programmability is a really powerful thing. The only thing we're missing is selective disclosure and rational privacy. You need to have the ability to do private smart contracts to sort out the private side from the public side. And that's where the industry's at right now, so solving that last mile problem. Once you have it, you can pull everything together, and then you can be a superset to broker dealers and superset to custodians and all this other stuff that runs the legacy world. And at that point, there's no reason to run on the legacy systems. You want to run the crypto systems because there's far more liquidity.
And when will that happen?
Within the next 3 to 5 years. And the big challenge was regulation, but the regulation's getting done. You know, Clarity Act will probably be passed in October, and then it'll be about 2 to 3 years of rulemaking between the SEC and the CFTC, and then every jurisdiction, the MiCA framework in Europe, or Abu Dhabi's ADGM, or here the Singapore Monetary Authority, will have to be interoperable with that financial set. And it's not going to just talk about tokens, it's going to talk about securities laws and taxes and custodial standards, and then we as an industry can adapt our software accordingly, and then all the securities will enter in. That's $10 trillion on the blockchain space, and then everything else is the sky's the limit. So we've basically won as an industry.
So you're talking about
There you go, $10 trillion.
$10 trillion rotating in here. How cash?
With
Yeah,
with a capital T, I'm sure.
with a capital T. Yes, yes. You have to emphasize the T. It is. That's crazy. Yeah. And again, just getting started. I mean, you can see why we love RWAs, like with you with real estate. We know how all that's going to work. But I mean, again, a lot of this has got to be figured out. This is not all just some simple, easy peasy snapping the fingers, right? But
Right.
with titles, all the stuff, like I said, with real estate, it's way more. There's complication, yeah. But there's a lot of people working on it because you need money to travel at the speed of light, and it's about to do that. And you're not going to be with liquidity crunches, all of these things where now you got to sell your house, right, to go get some kind of loan, do this, a collateral. It's all going to be little pieces, fractionalized, right? You're going to be able to use all kinds of different things, your jet skis, your boats. You're going to do and do things that you just weren't able to do before. When all of this type of stuff is on chain, the money is going to be very liquid, and you're going to be able to do and everything you need to do, right? And also invest. And also, like I said, I don't know how it's going to be with this AI. It's a little freaky sometimes. I get it, but it's also going to be very beneficial, right? So that's why you really do need to lock in right now. And that's like I said, Apex says that it's crazy that you wouldn't be paying attention to this transition that's about to happen. It doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't compute. That's like I said. That's why I do it.
Oh, no.
I know people have jobs.
Happening. It's happening.
It is happening.
It's already in motion with the Genius Act and the other, and he said the Clarity Act. I mean, we have stepped off the cliff.
Yes.
And the parachute. They're trying to figure out how to open the right parachute and glide to a soft landing or whatever you want to say from the old terms.
Right.
But everything's in motion.
Right.
And so 3 to 5 years. 5 years, I think, is a long prediction. I think 3 years is really very doable because, like he said, the banks are all already have their feet wet, right? They're already in there thinking, okay, this is how we're going to make the fees, right? Where are we going to do the trading, all this kind of stuff. They all got the thumbs up to make their own stable coins, right? And run their own stable coin and back it with old money and treasury notes and all that. So they're figuring out the system right now. The retail obviously is going to be the last piece of the puzzle that gets invited to the table. So we're way ahead of the game. And the game is well underway.
Yes.
You know, so we're right here, and it's happening. And yeah, to go back to before, you know, betting on the props, you know, open ended and everything like that. I don't think you'll see Bitcoin at 90,000 ever again.
Right.
So
and that's what I'm saying. I have to dive. You know, I really have not looked into the purple. I mean, sure. I hear it, I do it. I'm not that type of gamble. You know, I don't like gambling. Right. I'm just saying that it's very dangerous if you're doing it and you're kind of, you know, like, you can do technical analysis. GW Rich mentioned that stuff too. If you better know what you're doing. But yeah, I mean, when you leverage and you go the wrong way, you get wrecked very quickly. Sure. So that's why I just don't do that, because I'm not that educated, right, in it, because I really don't like doing things that I'm not, you know, super familiar with. Right.
That's great. Recommendation for everybody. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, don't jump into that game. Just
it's gambling.
You know,
it's yes, 100%. So yeah. But my point is just, I'm telling you, you have to look at what's going on here. Step back, look at it, right? MOBFI .ai. Go look and like I said, explore around there. Very unique, right? Social exchange where you must be social to be able to get access to it. But think of it from the client side too. And the client is not the bosses and all the people playing. The client are the people that are opening pools with those tokens, right? That's really the client for them. It is literally social for them. They're able to look at the platform and say, okay, look, wow, awesome. 5,000 bosses got in here. This is the reach I'm going to get, right? For this amount of tokens that I just made and opened this pool. That's the client, right? That's what the beautiful part is. And then, you know, the KOLs and the bosses, you're all sometimes maybe getting early of tokens, right? And like I said, I'm going to get into more of that on the spaces, because there are so many awesome, you know, pieces that you can do when you're at that level. But I'm gonna drill it in your head, but you better get into the boss level. That is the alpha. That's what you need to be, and that's where you need to stay. Okay, stay. All right, you battling?
I just was trying to bring it up, but new game is starting right now. New battle starting right now. New game. 39 seconds. 39 seconds.
All right. Well, let me get music going. We gotta get some music. Let me get Dan. Everybody loves Dan. The Rock. What is it? What was it? 25. Well, I don't know. It doesn't do the 21 day anymore. We went from that, but that's all right. Well, even the 21 day is over, everybody. We are in Mob season 0, MOBFI season 0. But everybody likes 21 day challenge for MOBFI. It was a great kickoff, everybody. Great kickoff. Let's listen.
Step into the circle, the mob's alive. Crypto energy, feel the spark ignite. No wallets to link, no names to show. Anonymous legends, let the challenge grow. 100 just for stepping inside.
Oh, that's crazy. Is my wait, what?
What are you looking at?
It just is different on mine. I'm just refreshing it.
Yeah, it's different on mine too.
Okay. No, it's better now. Refresh it so it works. And even too, I closed it out, and it's fine.
You went out and came back in?
Yeah.
Round 5 coming up. Round 5, 3 seconds.
From the dust, we mining the gold, exchange live, field of all run cold, timeline lit, yeah, that signals heat, the MOBFI launched and we run this feed, jobs in motion, bolts in demand, wanna lift that bag, need 2 strong hands, not a demo, live cold, real deals, crypto don't nap and the grind don't yield, no cap, no box, no rented pump, just mobs, just raise that digital jump, don't chase hype, I chase that screen, watch the candle flip from red to green.
Hey, oh, back it up and MOBFI pays first, work that feed, every scroll puts in work, millions on chain, no delay, only boats, only jobs, unlock pay, battle hard, level up, farm that flame, for clout, nah, we play for game, golden speed, proof of grind, not on me, back season on, my runs the feed.
No maybe, built to move and win. Tap the earn flow, let the racks begin. No wallet, cool, still stack that play. Show up, click in, MOB your way. We don't farm fluff, we forge the heat. Every task drops, value at your feet. No middle hands, just proof.
There it is.
Every click's a trade.
There you go. One more battle.
Time to flex under boss path. That wise guys check when that hunt is nice, but the point is pull.
There it is, Captain Ron, Captain Dan, Undefined, Anastasia, Jim C, GW Rich, Lord Pac-Man, FOMO Head, Crypto Joe, Gimme Sugar, Captain Ron, and Susie QB. I did not make the top 10. Huh. These people got some fast fingers out there. I made the first round. Top 10. Not this last round. Let's get back into it.
Tilt your fate, pay respect, forget the norm, tap earn mod, new meta born.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All you do, I'll be ready.
Plus 10.
Be ready with the job. What we got? We got 8 minutes. That's pretty,
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
15 seconds. Game time. Stretch, people. Stretch. We're live.
Hey, you know we're starting to make it when I get the spam. I get the spam on the show. He says the guy says the platforms make all. Yeah, this is so true. The platforms make all the money while everyone else just provides the content. Reminds me something of @ZRossFX says.
Yeah.
About market dynamics. He's a great trader. He's done.
That's when you know you've made it.
That is. You do. You do know you made it. No, that's all good. People out there doing their thing. What are you gonna do?
We're already on round 3.
Round 3.
Get that job ready, Ray.
Yeah, I got the job. I'm in there.
Thursday's 10 million, right?
First ever Web3 Wise Guys battle. Who did that? Is that you, George? No. Somebody. It's just awesome. Love it. How many got? We got 45. Okay. Light on Thursday.
We're all watching the charts. It's October.
It is October.
Everybody out there screaming, "We're back!"
Yeah. Forget YouTube. My token. My $1,000 in Ethereum is now $1,200.
I told you I was right.
That's right. Out there on the coffee shops.
Oh, my next haircut is going to be quite an education.
Oh, there you go.
My barber. Oh, you know what I got now.
chain command. Scroll fatigue, we rewired the pace. Empty flexes deleted from space. Every micro task fuels macro moves. When the mob coordinates, nothing to lose. Power taps, money maps, chain commands. We flip feeds, turn scrolls to brands. Mob in sync, we digitally direct.
Last round. Okay, good.
Here we go.
With respect, MOBFI rewrote the motion.
It's the long one. One for endurance here. Just trying to make the top 10 here, right?
Top 10. I know you said last round you weren't even top 10, huh? It's crazy. There's some battlers now.
I got tapped out. I got tapped out.
There's some battling machines out there, right?
That's all right. I like my friends tapping because it makes friends make more friends.
Yes.
Part of the pool. I'm friends with a lot of people that are tapping me out. I'm the weak link.
No need for cash, no need for your name. Just pick up your phone and join the game. Your activity is your value, son.
All right, Ray.
All right, hey now. There it is.
There it is. Go to work.
Go to work.
Hit that link. Make sure you're in the right account. There we go.
Work. Hey, you know how crazy it is? Look at the views. Okay. It was at a certain level.
Yeah.
And then the thing. It's amazing. I'm just saying, everybody. I know you can't see it, but the views that just all of a sudden start going up. It's crazy.
Riding fast and free, climbing that ladder where the bosses be. From associate to boss, you'll earn your crown. The higher you rank, the more raise down. More rains down. No fences, no walls, no cost to pay.
Got a new hashtag, Ray.
New hashtag.
Ready?
Ready.
Boss up. Hashtag boss up.
Boss up. I like it.
I know. I thought I was like, you got to level up. You got to boss up.
Boss up. That is a good one. Hey, and also I'm telling you, like WorkFi, that's real. WorkFi.
WorkFi.
Just because like everybody makes all of this social file, and look, I'm not Cato. They're all doing their thing. It's fine. But I'm just telling you, here, you get to work for the mob. You got to go work for the mob. But I like that. Boss up.
Boss up.
Boss up. And then we run it right over to Spaces after this, everybody. Doing Spaces.
Throw a repost in there too, people.
All the bosses, if you're on this right here, right? You're gonna want to get on stage. I can't just throw followers at you. You gotta get on stage. Gotta say what's up. Do your thing, right? And enjoy the conversation. Yeah. Oh, it's cleared. I hope you did it.
Oh, yeah. 118.
I got to start upping it. It was like an easy 45.
Yeah, you got to get it to last till round 10 of 20, right?
It is.
That was probably done in 4.
It is, but that's what I was telling you. It's like that Snoop Dogg show when he comes out he was smoking. And he comes out of the stairs. You know how he comes from nowhere? Was that Friday or something? But anyways, yes, that's what they did. I'm just telling you. If you just watch the views, right, live watching, and then we ran this job, it went up 4x. Outcash.
Yeah.
The views.
And then,
so that's the power. That's the power of the mob, right there. Pretty cool. Good to see.
Then do your daily job. Get your dailies done.
Dailies.
Oopsie.
We'll break this down. Good stuff. Oh, that's not you. That's FOMO head, isn't
Correct.
it? No, that's what I mean. Figuring that too, because I know when people do screencasts and sharing screen, it just starts bogging down everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Jim Conti, great show. You're the man, Jim. Thank you, brother. Thanks for joining.
I thought I would do better on the tapping if I didn't have to broadcast and didn't make a difference.
It didn't happen.
Still falling way behind.
It didn't happen.
It was not. That is screencasting is not my excuse.
No. All good.
I need to get back after that.
But anyways, everybody, appreciate you. Let me bring this down. Thanks. Like I said, join us over on Spaces. I'm spinning it up right after this is over, and we're gonna have some fun. Right? It's chill and chill too. We had some pretty cool projects come through yesterday, but like I said, you got some things to go over and talk about what the boss status gives you. Boss up, as How Cash said,
Boss
because
up.
it's the only thing that matters on the MOBFI exchange. It's the only thing that matters. There you go. Max M2. Thanks, wise guys. Thank you, Max M2. Thank you for joining us. There it is. Look at that. I like it. Boss up. Boss up. Hashtag boss up. Yep. Love it. That's a great tag. But thank you, How Cash. Anything before we head out?
Cheers. Let's get into the go straight into the X. And you're going to be hosting it. Rayleigh.
Yeah, I'm hosting it. I'll spin it right up, and yeah, we're going to. I'm hosting it. If I have it in the Web3 Wise Guys, it's pinned. That's the link. So hop in. Right. We'll see you over there. All right. Thank you.
Let's go.
Have a great one. Happy Thirsty Thursday. See you on Friday. Ooh.
They talking codes, they talking chains, whales and moons, it's all the same. Fancy words, just smoking games, but I see clear through all the change. Why wait for pawns? Why wait for high? We grind all day. Work 5 days.